What is up, y'all? Welcome back to episode 35 of Marlins Franchise. Recording this shortly after episode 34. I just had to finish out this season. However, it is a good bit later. My girlfriend and the dogs are sleeping, so if things get hyped, you might hear my patented whisper yell or just a little bit more muted reactions than maybe you're normally used to, because I like to get hyped, and that's why I try not to do the playoffs at night. But we're doing a pennant race at night because, frankly, I just don't want to wait till tomorrow. I'm super hyped. I want to see if we get in the playoffs. I gotta see it. So let's get into it. Looking here at some base running stuff. I mean, that doesn't matter that much. I understand that. I mean, I got Brandon Lau there, even though he's not even on the bench. It's whatever. I don't think I want to have Varsho there, though, because you don't really want your backup catcher to be getting too much superfluous playing time, because then he might not be ready to back up, which I understand. I'm playing him every fifth game in center. I will continue to do that, but I don't know about an extra pinch hit. It probably wouldn't be the end of the world. So, setting the scene, we're 4.5 games back. The Braves have lost 7 in a row. The Mets have won 3. The Mets have really taken off. What are we even doing this month? We are 12-10 this month. Not great. Certainly not the end of the world either. So we're kind of holding our own. Pitching still strong. Offense, a few improvement spots. I see, last time we checked in, I think batting average down to hits, they were all ranked 6 through 9. And now we're 4th in batting average, 5th in WAR, 5th in hits, 4th in strikeouts. Maybe we've started striking out a little bit more to get a little bit more pop. I don't know. Trade-off I'm fine with. But anyway, so we're fighting here for this playoff spot. We're about to go to Atlanta for 3, get a day off, go to Philly for 3, leading into September, where we will then get Washington, who's also in this. So every divisional game is massive. We get a weird random Monday doubleheader against Oakland, and then 3 more against Philly. These are all at home. So this is a homestand here of 7 games in 6 days. Or no, excuse me. That would be 8 games in 7 days. Then we head out to New York for 3 against them. Quick trip back home. Wait, I thought it was quick because I saw this off day. I don't know why we have this off day right here. When we come home from Milwaukee, we wait a day and then play New York, but whatever. And then we get another off day going into our stretch run on the road at Washington for 2, at St. Louis for 4, back home, finish the season with Atlanta. Those games could be crucial. So I had talked about last season maybe breaking up the season a little bit more, and I wasn't 100% set on how exactly I was going to do it. This one happened organically, and it's been pretty good. I've been pretty happy with how it's happened. Obviously, if we were running away with the division or something, or conversely playing like shit, I would have gone through it a bit quicker. I don't want to lag through a season that isn't that great. I don't want to just speed over it like it's nothing, but we don't want to live in it forever. But 2028 has been a lot of fun, and here we go. This is kind of the final scene for the regular season for sure. So we got Atlanta. They're in a funk right now. They have lost. They finished off. They did win this series, but they lost the last game at Cincy. Little did they know they were taking home some negativity with them. They got an off day, or no, they were taking with them on the road, I should say, because then they went to Pittsburgh and dropped 3 in a row to them. Got another off day to wash off that stink. It did not work. They came home and dropped 3 to Arizona, and now they get us. Quick overview of their team. You can pause and look at it if you want. I'm not going to review it in major detail, mainly because we've played them a bunch. They're our main rivals, and they have a lot of the same faces. I see a few different ones, but this is a lot of the core that we've faced. So we have a lot of history here. We've developed a nice little rivalry with them. I see our guy Indigo Diaz. Hopefully we get a chance to get to him again. We kind of have his number. He's not a big fan of the Marlins. So let's get into it. Now we're just going to do standard sim, even though this is intense and fun. Now that last series, I could see getting into the games in September, but for now, we're still doing standard sim. First game we have Shane Baz, fresh off the IL. Right? This is his first start? I think that's when I ended last time. Yes. First start since May 30th. Shane Baz against Atlanta in Atlanta on a Friday night. Let's go. Fuck, 3-2 loss. What a game that would be, though. Are you kidding me? A little Apple TV game. Hell of a matchup there. Ow. Burleson hit his 33rd. Albies hit his 21st. And Mullins his 15th off Nard Dog. That's lefty. Oh. Baz pitched fine. He wasn't his best, coming off of the IL. I think there is a little bit of a, there can be lingering effects off the IL, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I know some YouTubers I watch utilize the rehab stint a lot, and I think maybe it's to curb, kind of that potential downfall right when they return. I don't know 100%. If there is something, it would make sense. It'd be accepted and understood if that's the case. But we know it's probably just a mixed bag the way it is in real life, right? Some guys come off, maybe it's just injury dependent. If they had that, that'd be pretty amazing. If they had it detailed to injury dependence, like how viable they are coming off the IL. Nard Dog, man, pitched his ass off, had 4 punchies, but got by Said the Entertainer. All right, let's get the Saturday one. Come on. Oh, 2-1 loss. Are you kidding me? Is this series delivering as far as exciting games, though? Each score 1 in the first. Nothing till the bottom of the 9th, and they freaking walk us off. Mackenzie Gore against Lissandro Santos. An excellent duel. Aaron Lube comes in, pops off. Nardi bounces right back, pops off himself. Mason Thompson got. Steven Wilson got the win, pitched well. Volpe his 9th steal. There was a single double in the game. It was Josh Lowe's. And then otherwise they had 7 singles. We had 5, 13 punchies for us, 8 for them. And now we're trying to save one. I think they've passed us. We are in 3rd. This is not good. We do hold on to this spot here. Don't forget that Pittsburgh, when they swept Atlanta, that wasn't necessarily great. Like, that was fine, I guess, for our division chances, but anyone sweeping there was, or even splitting, really just, I guess there's no good result when those two teams are playing. I guess the lesser team winning is better, generally speaking, but what I'm saying is we don't gain that much from it. That's just the general point I'm trying to make, and taking too long to make. We move on. All right, so who are our hopes on to save one? Duran, my man. You have been really good for us. 3.24 ERA, 133 whip, runs a little high. No problem. It's the 11% walk rate doing some work there. I understand. But you've been pretty good. You're 4-10. We have not supported you very well, despite the quality ERA and a nice 3.90 Sierra. I am still going to cite it, even though I am not 100% sure if the Sierras are perfect. I'm still going to cite them. I just feel like sometimes they look way too low for the stats that they're putting up. But I might just not fully understand the metric. Okay, so we're putting it on Duran. We need him so badly. They're going with Aaron freaking Nola. Okay, cool. So we got a remarkably difficult draw to try to save one here. Excellent. Can we do it? Give me some green. Yes, 4-3. 3 one-run games. Are you kidding me with this series? Did this series deliver or what? Duran with a quality start. Turned it over to Ingram and Tavares, who got the job done. Nola was hardly bad. He just wasn't quite there with Duran. And then Strider in relief. Is he on my stopper list? He better be. Oh, what? Come on. Maybe because he's listed as a starter. Or no, he isn't. He's actually in relief. So no, I don't know. I just missed him. He's like the reason I made the list too. That's embarrassing. What a goof. But he pitched very well too. So we saved one, okay? We're happy with that because we saved it. Not happy with how the series went, but you got to get something out of there. We leave that godforsaken city. I'm just kidding. I've actually never been to Atlanta. I have no beef against it. But for the sake of this world here, this Miami Marlins world, that place is hell. All right, so we get a day off. Cycle through that. Then we head to Philly. Things get really not much easier at all. They are worse than us, but they're game, you know, they're ready to go. 68 and 66. They're on a win 3. They are still fully in this too, by the way, because you know, we're just in the final series of August and you got a whole ass September. So they know that yes, they're a little bit lower right now, but fully in it. Take a quick glance at them. Again, you can pause if you want to take a deeper look. Why is their background blue? I know that the bell is, but I don't like that. I feel like they should be red. Because they're mostly red. Who cares though? Nobody. I don't have to look at it. Arcadian Mueller. Whoa. Who is this guy? 24-year-old from Amsterdam? That's awesome. That is awesome. Let's go. This guy's a beast. Is he real? Arcadian Mueller. Oh, it does. Oh, he is real. Oh, that's awesome. I'm rooting for him so hard now. What a sick name. He's in the Phillies organization. This is a real player of theirs. Straight up just a real ass player of theirs. I mean, that makes sense because I don't know if their name creator is that dope to come up with such a cool ass name. He's 18 in DSL right now for them. Oh man, what a player though. You know, he's following in the footsteps of Didi. What position does he play? Second base, yeah. You know, not quite. Didi was a shortstop, but middle infielder from Amsterdam. Let's go. This guy. You know, Didi blazed the trail for him, and Mueller is taking over and making it his own. Because look at this player. Oh my God, he's good. Harper still playing pretty well. He's played only 87 games. He hasn't missed that much though. Because we have 93 played. No, so he's fine. In fact, those might just be days off. So he's been playing. He's a 142 WRC plus, 2.5 WAR. Still good as hell. He is now 35. He has 546 homers, a career 151 WRC plus, which is insane. He has been tremendous in our save, and I love it. I'm a huge Bryce Harper fan. He's so great. He's so great. 81 WAR. Wow. And how much left on his contract? 2 more years after this at 22 mil, which is not bad. It's really not bad. And he's what age? 35. So, you know, he's going to be older. And at that age, you can always hit a cliff. But we have aging turned down a little bit. So there's a good chance that he can stay healthy. If he can stay healthy, that he will remain quite great. But yeah, they've got a pretty solid team. Their offense actually isn't that strong, though, despite that brilliant 3-4 punch. They've got a lot of double-digit ranks here, but they are 4th at homers. There you go. So they can beat you with the long ball. That makes them very dangerous. You think you're dominating them all game, and you are. You know, you're like those teams like that. You know, you're through 5 scoreless, and then 2 home runs in the 6th inning, and all of a sudden you're 5 2/3, 4 runs, and you're just like, what the hell happened, right? Those starts are crazy to watch when it's like your fantasy guy dominating, and you just can't believe that it turned like that. So here we go. 4-2. Everything's close right now. My goodness. Oh, I want to look at 1-run games after 3 in a row against Atlanta. Come on. We're 18 and 20, so, you know, we're under, but again, for any newcomers, you go about 500 in those. That's the expected record. So an extreme overperformance is unlikely to sustain. Extreme underperformance is unlikely to sustain, but it can for a year. It's not like a guaranteed thing that it'll start to come back to the mean in a given year. It's just that the expectation is about 50-50. Do we have any major weaknesses? We're not great against lefties. Haven't been great since the break either. We're playing right to our number with a plus 50 run differential, too. Fuck, we got to figure something out. What's been going on in August? Does Dalton Varsho need to start playing more? Just to inspire the offense? I mean, Volpe and Dominguez have been absolutely brutal. So has the Dooch. Volpe, Colmenares, and Cashman have snowflakes. So, you know, there's some reasons to the struggles right now, without a doubt. Volpe installed back atop the order. Tell you what, I think we're going to trust the rookie, Vasos. He has a 1024? Yeah, 1024 OPS against righties. Here you go. There's the keys. Lead us. Lead us, young gun. Lead us. I think we got to have it. It's just what's got to be done. Against lefties, he hasn't been quite as good. Despite running a significantly higher BABIP, too. That's why, you know, BABIP isn't everything, because he's striking out 38% of the time against them and only 19% against righties, which is fortunate with a 40 Ks. Excuse me. He's running hot against righties without a doubt, but let's play on it. You know, let's see if we can keep it going with him up there. Justin Vasos inserted atop the lineup, and it will be a righty. Let's see if that fuels the offense. 5-4, it totally did. I'm a genius. Even though Josh Lowe led off, ignore that. Okay, but seriously, why didn't they put him there? I guess because it was a Volpe off day, so they put him in Volpe's spot. I guess. But why? Don't do that. It's not the end of the world, but that would have been cool if he had like 4 ribbies. But we win. That's all that really matters, right? Shane Boz, only pitched 3 1/3, but it was 62 pitches. So they were running him up a little bit. He's not hurt or anything. That's okay. Garrett pitched beautifully, 4 innings in relief. Arcadian went yard, terrifying. J-Rod, Marte, Burleson, and Cash went yard, though, for us. Let's go. Home runs everywhere. Vyers and Arcadian. Arcadian has 2. Oh, and this Vyers guy has 39 on the year. He has even more than the other 2 guys that I looked at. I sold Jordan Vyers short. I looked at Arcadian and Harper, and Vyers was right there saying, "Hey, bitch, I'm about to drop 40 burger on you. What do you think about that?" All right, can we get this series heading into September? Let's go. Give me a series and a good progress report. Prospect progress report. What do you say now? One time for the one time. I'll check that in a moment. Oh, we get roster expansion too. I forgot. 3-0. We lose. Low leading off again. Back-to-back righties. Did I fix the right-handed lineup, or did I do the lefty one? Nope. Pretty clearly did the right-handed one. Why is Josh Lowe leading off? He's not close to the leadoff spot. I don't understand. That makes quite literally 0 sense. I wonder if it has something to do with kind of all the mixing and matching. But I don't see how Lowe gets up to the top of the order there. I guess that's the part that I'm kind of missing. Not quite understanding. I really shouldn't give Colmenares more time. I'll put it back to 5th, but I'll take Vasos off a 2nd. Since he's starting at DH, he doesn't really need to play any second base. Man, if he could get one of the contactor avoid Ks up over, or 250, at least get it 250, let alone over. That'd just be amazing. Oh God, we're still getting Kyle Tucker notifications. Son of a man. Shit. He had a 5-hit day. Oh, he's still a stone cold god. Get out of here. I'm being taunted. remove. Get out of here. I don't want those updates. Player development. Like Ingram's stamina goes down, but his stuff goes up. Cashman comes down a little bit. That's a bummer. Yamasaki, his overall drop 10 points. Oh wait, he got moved into the starters role? Well, maybe that's not the end of the world. Wait, no, he's not a starter, so then why? What? Oh, they're saying like his outlook if he were to be a starter now is low. Okay, I don't give a shit. I'm not starting him. Whatever. He's actually turned out pretty nicely. Like when he flopped last year or earlier this year at Double A, I was like, I'll just move him up because he was kind of pissed, as these guys all are. Oh, maybe he's pissed. Oh, he thinks he should be playing in the majors. I mean, he could come up for expansion. He throws 86, 88 though. That's gross. That's disgusting, dude. That's vile. Wagner Morissette goes up. Junior Santos, Jake Eater, Danny Puente. So he goes movement up, potential, current and potential movement, potential control, and potential rating. Okay, cool. Justin Tucker, moving on up. All right, and then Ozzy Pedro. Do not know who this man is. Scouting discovery, let's go. From last year. Had a baby. Make those discoveries. Lewis is in a class by himself. Ian Lewis. Oh, I think this is the guy we had a long time ago. Yeah, he was in the big deal when we sent him, Stephen Kwan. Where's Kwan these days? Oh, he's in AAA with the Cardinals. JJ Bleday, still a Yankee. Ooh, not having a great year. Might have been hurt. But yeah, the JP Sears, Michael King deal. And then we have Henry Baez as well, who, whatever. But yeah, I don't think we need to track Ian Lewis anymore. He is having a nice rookie year. Good for him. I'm proud of him. He was a top prospect of ours. One of our lower ranked ones, but a top prospect nonetheless. So, here we go. Final month of the season. We are 73 and 63. 6 games back. Half game out of the wild card. And shit's going to be wild. I mean, that's just all there is to it. Let's expand the roster. We got 2 picks. We'll go hitter, pitcher. For the hitter, what do we want? This is unnecessary. I just like to make sure that, I don't know, it just looks easier on the eyes there. When I see that there's an actual left fielder and a center fielder, even though I know where everyone's playing, it's just better for me. So probably an outfielder. So Joe Erlin, I'm thinking. Not Corbin Dickerson's bitch ass. Corbin Dickerson, if you ever find this one day, I'm talking about your video game character, okay? Not you. He's like, who the fuck's this guy? And then we can just pick up any old body. Oh, Braxton Garrett hit a cold snap. He just had that 4-inning outing. I guess the cold snap is from this. Oh my God. Oh wow. He went through a run there. Holy shit. Okay, Braxton Garrett. I get it. No wonder you're still snowflaking. Okay. So McAble just dominating. He can't get a little stuff boost for a 47% K rate. I know it's 12 2/3. I know. This Wagner Morissette. He's been pretty good. kind of want to pick up Yamasaki, though. Bring him up. I mean, the skills are there. I am terrified that he throws 86 to 88. I still need to figure out how much velo impacts things. Like, is it a similar impact to real life, where more velo is just better? However, he has a 60 grade curveball despite it being, or fastball despite it being 86 to 88. So I'm like, is velo neutralized then? Is it not really that much of an impact? I don't know. We do have one 40-man spot. We got Briones here. What's this injury? Oh, he's actually coming soon. He's working his way back. Old Gabe Briones. Remember, he was crushing. We gave him that opportunity. Now we have Varsho though, so he'll go back to the minors. Do we want to cut anybody here off the 40? I don't think so, actually. Junior Santos? Oh, he's dead, so he can get kicked off. By way of... Can I put him on the 60-man? Or on the 60-day? Do I have to bring him up to do that? Oh, he's already on the IL. Oh, no, here we go. There we go. So I can get an extra spot. All right, so we got Morion coming back in about a week. So this is essentially his spot, if I'm being honest. But somebody can hold it for that week. And if he gets pushed back, which is a possibility, then it'll be a little bit longer. The guys who are on the roster, Abel, Ivan Armstrong, Eater, Geraldo. Eater's been great, but he's also been up to the majors, and he was less than great. He got absolutely obliterated. Abel, not so much. Not the same story, really. He's been okay in the majors. Not as good as that 3.48 ERA implies, but fine. In his major league career, he has 234 innings with a 3.23, 121. I mean, he probably just makes the most sense. I just kind of want to see what's up with Takuma. Although, no. I don't want to mess with it in crunch time. Doesn't make any sense to try to get cute and be like, oh, how's this new guy work? You know, he'd probably be fine. It's a reliever. You know, it can go either way. But if it went poorly, I'd probably be blaming myself and wrongly being like, oh, I shouldn't have done that because he's never been to the majors, and if I'd have just gone with a known quantity. And it's like, I don't think, you know, you can't say that. It's going to be some tiny ass sample this month. There's no saying that, but I would have done it. So we'll avoid that. Oh, you know what? This guy's not supposed to be playing center field every day. He's actually been fine. Anthony Skull with a 97 WRC plus, but that was when I wanted him to learn center field. So he does not have to do that. All right, who's playing well? We go for Pyatt. Oh, I need an outfielder though. Joffrey, have you learned the outfield? You have started to. You cannot hit for shit. You are hitting up here, slapping the ball around and what have you. Could go Khalil Watson. Can guys add range? Could he be trained to be rangier? Again, I would not try this out for September. I would not be like, oh, let's just throw him out there in the outfield. But I wonder, can that be done? You know, I'm not sure Joe Erlin deserves it. He's been so bad. Blackman, if I'm gonna call Blackman, I might as well just call Dickerson for the defense, right? At that point, Joe Erlin. Yeah, I think it is just gonna be Corbin Dickerson. I know I've been so hard on him, and he's like so awful, so awful. But Yeah, he's not going to really play much anyway, but that defense and speed actually has value. We'll bring him up. And we will put him as the defensive replacement. How good's... No, he doesn't need one. Lowe does not need one. Julio Rodriguez doesn't really either. I will actually be fine with the Dominguez getting one, though, just to get him off his feet. So if there is a game where they're like, oh, he can, and they can do a defensive replacement, those extra innings that he might not get hurt in, perfect. And then with the pitcher, we did Abel. We'll just put him in middle relief. All right. Washington for 3. Now, we haven't gone over their team. We're not going to right now. Again, you can pause, look at it in detail if you'd like. Matt Vierling, they got from us via the Rule 5 when Joe Erlin became available in the Rule 5. And he has won back-to-back Gold Gloves. But he hasn't really hit much this year. So last year was really great. He had a 5-win season. And I was really happy to get Joe Erlin instead of him. But with his defense and speed and the fact that Joe Erlin just really has fallen off, maybe I made the wrong move. I'd do it 10 out of 10 times, though. I take that bet. Because it's a guy who's, 4 years younger? 27 to 31. With a very similar profile. Like, there's just no universe. The defense was a pretty sharp difference. And it was at the time, too. But I'm always taking that chance with Joe Erlin. We were going to trade him. Oh, what was that trade? Who did we end up trading? And one of the trade considerations was Joe Erlin from the Dodgers. We don't do it. And then for a little bit further down the line, he's available in the Rule 5. And I was just like, oh, word? I'm actually pulling up the file to try to find it. Oh, the Sandy Alcantara deal where we got Kiebert. We would have gotten De Los Santos in a 5th rounder for Sandy. And instead, we got him for free for Rule 5. And he's, that first year started off really well. He had to hang on for dear life to be an above average hitter. And since then, he's been quite awful. No two ways around it. But he's a Rule 5 pick. And he is still just 27, about to be 28. About to be 26. What is he, Benjamin Button? All right, Washington. Here we go. Big win, 7-1. Let's go, baby. Who dominated? Duran. Let's go. J-Rod rips a double and a homer and a single and a baby. Give me another one. Got the series, 3-2. Let's go. Wheeler kills it. Nardog blew another freaking save, but I think he's still leading the league in shutdowns. By a lot, by 7. So he's been wonderful, but we have seen a few of his blow-ups kind of front and center. Gavin Miller, who the hell is this? High risk bat. Okay, cool. Turns out I was right. He's been in high A for 5 years, or for 4 years. I guess I'll keep that list. I'll eventually go back and look at it when all their careers are done. But yeah, these high risk bats, they either had like low work ethic and low intelligence, or low work ethic. Definitely low work ethic for sure. You see this guy has high intelligence, so I don't know if I should have put him in high risk. In fact, maybe it was just based on work ethic, because adaptability and intelligence can kind of counterbalance the work ethic thing, but obviously it has not turned out well anyway, so who gives a crap? Moving on. Get the sweep. Give it to me. Yes! 5-4-10, baby. And we sweep the Nats. Get out of here. Go back to DC. I know I wore my Nats hat last episode. I was kind of absent-mindedly wearing it, not even thinking about it. I was wearing my City Connect one. And then I'm like, man, I'm wearing a division competitor. How dare I? Don't worry, I didn't make that same mistake this episode. Not for a freaking pennant chase. So that's massive. Let's see what our fatigue level is here. Who are we going to put in for this second start? Mick. Boom. Looks like Mick's getting a spotty. Actually, Tanner, you know what? Let's go with Tanner. Let's get Tanner a little spotty. Cool to call a spot start a spotty. I mean, if you guys put up with opties, then a spotty's actually like markedly better. Come on. Let's give Boz the second game, you know, because if McDougal gets hit, then, you know, we got that must win with our go-to guy. Sorry, I just used my back scratcher, but, you know, sometimes you got that itch, you just got to use it real quick. All right, here we go. Random doubleheader against Oakland. Oakland is 64 and 75. If we do not get a split, I swear to God, I'll gladly take a split, but you know we need two, y'all. Come on. Give me green. I saw double green, baby. Gabriel is coming off the IL. I'm celebrating that as if that's the part that's making me the most happy. I'm glad Gabriel is back, but I'm really freaking happy about that double dub. That is huge. We now have 4 catchers at AAA, but they think this one should be demoted, so all of a sudden we got extra catchers. And we had that little lull last episode where I was like, where are all our damn catchers? Oh, they didn't have 2 either. Great. Idiot. All right, Zach Wheeler. Well, Zach, I don't know about discussing a new deal, my man. You're literally 38 with a wrecked profile. This feels more like a one and done sitch, if I'm being real. Appreciate what you've given us. Would love to see you put a nice little cherry on top with some playoff production or some major stretch run here, but nah. We went 6-2 and 6-0. Boz did get the first game. I guess you can't put him in the order you want. Or they also do like the always start highest rested, and I think like it almost ranks the rest. Even when they're both at 100, like there's some sort of splitting factor there. So I should have done strict order. Doesn't matter. We got the 2 wins. I shouldn't even say that I should have done that. We got the 2 wins. Who gives a shit? J-Rod 3 for 3. J-Rod is a beast. And the 6-0 win, McDougal was like, oh, it was Abel. They didn't even do what I wanted. Well, now that kind of pisses me off. Okay. Fine. No, it's fine. I'm not even mad. No, I'm not even mad. No, it's chill. It's chill. It's totally chill. Not even livid. I mean, it worked, right? So how mad can I really be? But I tell you what, if we had lost these 2 games and it was like McDougal and Abel pitching, I'd have been freaking through the roof. Abel pitched his freaking ass off, though. Volpe and Lowe hit their 10th each. For Lowe, that's his 10th with us, right? Yeah, okay. I was going to say. He's up to an 81. Still bad, but is he working it up? Are we not doing phrasing anymore? Yeah. Okay, so June was a 60 WRC plus, then a 74. August is a 121, and September so far is a 109. So we're seeing progress from Josh Lowe. That's good. Now we get Philly again. Standings check. We've won 5 straight and made very little movement. But we're tied with Atlanta at 78 and 63. And obviously tied with them in the wild card as well. San Diego, 3.5 clear of both of us. Philly, by the way, sitting behind us at 71 and 69. They're creeping. 6.5 back in the wild card. Obviously, they got to get hot soon if they really want to make a push here. We'd like to snuff that right out. Just stifle that. I stuttered there on that S. I was going to say stifle and then snuff. And I almost said like snuff and like really combine them. So instead, I just stuttered on an S for like an hour. Game 1. Boom! 11 inning win. 4-3. Let's go. We go down 3-0 through the first 4 innings. They dot a few runs, and one in the first, second, and fourth. Then a couple of scoreless in the 5th and 6th. Then we get one in the 7th. Then we tie it up in the ninth, or in the eighth, excuse me. Then we go extras, hold them scoreless in the 10th. We're scoreless, hold them scoreless in the 11th, and then we get it in the 11th ourselves. Oh, and it was a Volpe walk-off. Are you kidding me, baby? Let's go, baby. Geronimo Francois is kind of nasty, by the way. He's got 2 70s and a 60. He's got, maybe he threw that piece of garbage curveball, and maybe that's what did him in. He's a little volatile, and he has a 1-9 homer 9, so not too surprising that we got to him. They went to their ace here, Josh Taylor. Remember, we had Josh Taylor, and he was always a rental. Nice lefty, though. Really nice lefty for sure. Hey, can you scout these guys? Why don't you know everybody? You're supposed to know everybody, Mike Greenwell. Mackenzie Gore pitched fine, but then the bullpen really stepped up. The bullpen went no hit after the 5 1/3 from Gore. They shut that shit down completely. Just 4 walks. That's clean. That's clean right there. All right, game 2. 3-2 win. We are on fire right now, y'all. We cannot be touched. Burleson ripped his 36th, a 3-run shot. Duran killed it. Nard Dog, 2 runs. I swear to God, every time we see him, he's giving up runs. He's still a G. I know I'm complaining about him. I want to be clear that, like, it's only because we've been unlucky enough to see so many of his run allowing outings. But his ERA is only 3.44, which is, you know, that's a fine reliever ERA, but it's not, you know, top of the scale, the 256, 250, 236 that he's been doing the last 3 years. But he also has a 90.99 whip, 27% K rate. Like, he is no different. He's just getting some bad sequencing, giving up some runs. He'll be fine. Let's get the sweep here. Come on, let's check the standings first. We've moved into second with a 7-game win streak. We are 80-63, 1 game clear of the Braves. Give me the sweep. What do you say now? One time, we got it. I saw that before it went to the screen. Willie Taveras, expected to return in a week. We'll put him on there. Can we get Morion back? Should we just do that flip? I'm a little nervous, though, because he's still orange, and I really don't want to force it with him. Tell you what, I'm going to leave him on until they give me a notice about Morion being recovered, because I'm worried that it could be the old, well, he's, you know, not quite 100%, so let's just pick up somebody from down here. And we'll give Jake Eater another shot. I mean, he had the start from hell. We're not going to be starting him, so maybe if we're not starting him, he won't absolutely fall apart. I mean, he probably will, because he's not very good. We could try CJ Carter again. Has he come down to the minors and found himself? No, he's not. He's actually been quite a bit worse. You know what? Yamasaki it is. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't justify putting somebody on the 40 right now and just adding another salary. It's only $740,000. I understand that, but it's not prudent right now, and I don't know what our money is going to look like next year. We can just go with Ivan Armstrong. He's fine. Run of the mill. Is this his major league debut? Hey, good for you. Don't be angry. You just got to the majors. Jeez, Ivan. You come into this clubhouse and you just start throwing shit around. It's like, I'm fucking here finally. And they're like, whoa. Chill, man. I've just been waiting to get here so long. He is 28, so he might be pissed. I don't know. Who can say for sure? Y'all, he might be livid. No, I wanted that. Setup. Make Abel can be set up. Actually, he's emergency SP all of a sudden now. And then Ivan Armstrong is pretty generic. 50, 65, 45. Much better against righties. Okay, we're good. So, 8 games. Let's get through this day here. Yoink. 8 straight W's. Now we're 2.5 back of the Mets. Oh, by the way, guess where we're headed? We're taking this win streak to the Mets, y'all. Mets, y'all, and you don't stop. Oh, we're going to crush the Mets, I hope. Famous last words. I'm getting way too big of a head. We're about to get dumpstered. I'm talking big shit right now. I need to shut my fat mouth. Juan Soto has 33 homers. Pete has 36, but he's out for 4 days. Oh, dang. Oh, nuts. Dang shucks. Really wanted to face the 156 WRC plus. Now, all jokes aside, I actually did want to have him. I want them at full strength. You know, you want to beat the best. You really do. Obviously, it's an advantage that he's out. That does help. But, you know, you guys know how baseball is. One player is not an end-all, be-all like that. Even somebody as good as he is, we will not take them lightly. Here we go. We got Max Meyer on the bump. Do we have him in order? Okay. Because sometimes it's out of order because they do have start highest rested, but we've got him in order here. Meyer, Boz, Gore. Couldn't be a better setup for a Mets series. Here we go. Yes! And then Morion's ready to come off the IL. So Armstrong, you're going to be even angrier because, whoops, my bad, man. Honestly, my bad. But for real, my bad on that one. Because you were all like, oh, I'm going to the majors. And we were like, yeah, you're going to the majors. And then all of a sudden we were like, no, my bad. Honestly, I'm aware of that one. I'm sorry. We'll catch up with you another time. Maybe. Okay, Morion's back. How's Corbin Dickerson? Probably 0 for 49 since coming back. Okay. 0 for 0. Just defensively subbing. Good. We won 4-1. Josh Lowe's still leading off like crazy. I still don't fucking understand that, y'all. It's still not making any sense to me. He's nowhere near the leadoff spot. They're just doing whatever the hell they want. Do I have custom lineups on? Like, what? What am I missing, man? Why the fuck does he keep batting first? This shit's kind of pissing me off at this point. I mean, I guess if it's working, why would I fix what isn't broken? But it is broken because it's not doing what the fuck I want. And it was a 371 OBP, so it is fine right now. We'll leave it. But has Vasos batted first in any of these games? Okay, he did there. Okay, maybe it's just when there's like substitutions. Okay, because Vasos has batted. It is Vasos or Lowe. But I don't know why Lowe is the other guy. Okay, Vasos has batted first plenty. Okay. Chill. All good. Let me get a second game here. Come on. Did I hit it? Yes, we win again, baby. Oh, wait. Who's Andres Gomez? Why didn't we sign this guy? Wait, what? Why didn't we sign this guy? What? It says we signed him. It says we signed him. I'm gonna put him back on the team. It says we signed him. And we don't get anything from Mike Powell. I guess you have to be a top 3 pick. That sucks. I'm gonna put this guy back on the team. I signed Gomez. I don't understand. I just don't understand. So I'm putting him back on. Hope I'm doing it in front of y'all. I'm not trying to be sketchy or anything, but you saw he has. But I don't know why he had a major league deal though either. So I don't know what the hell's going on there. You saw that. Why's he got a major league deal? What happened with Andres Gomez? And what do I have to do to make sure that we don't have any goofiness going on right now? Okay, he does not have a major league contract. He should not have any salary right now. It's not even a minor league contract, though. Shouldn't it be like team, team control deal? I don't want to derail the video on this. I'm sorry, but I don't know why they said we didn't sign him. I'm keeping that guy. I'm not gonna like steal Mike Powell or anything, but that's our guy. We did win 7-5. We took the series, which is huge. Volpe hit a 3-run shot. Brandon Lau went yard. Boz had a few unearned runs because of Josh Lowe. Otherwise, pitched very well. Or pretty well. Only 2 strikeouts. We beasted on Bryce Wilson. Not a huge feat, but glad we did it. And we are now a half game back with a 10-game win streak. Oh, my God. Oh, this is unbelievable. I did take commission mode off, right? Okay, good. Oh, man, this Will Warren guy caught my eye. He had a great year last year. I see he's having another great year. That guy's insane. I just noticed that he was up there again. All right, I want the sweep. I want the 11. Honestly, I'm so glad that I streamed this. I don't think anybody would ever be like, oh, how'd you get an offline winning streak? But I like that I'm sharing it with y'all. Give me 11 here. I can't look. Invalid secondary. No, he's not going to be on the secondary roster, though. Where is this guy? Oh, Andres Gomez. No! He does not have that. This is so annoying. Move to the international complex. I did it. All right. I think everything else is fine there. He's unavailable for draft list. You can't draft him anymore. I don't know what's going on. I've never had that. I've really never had that where a player's all jacked up like that. A draftee at that. I did have to negotiate with him in the thing, and I just put in the number that he wanted. I should have just hit meet demand. That's what I get for typing it in. But I still don't understand why it's been so goofy like that. I can put him in rookie ball. He doesn't have to be in the international complex. Can I change this though? You know, he was our 6th round pick. I want that to still be the case. Okay, I'll fix it later. I'm sorry, I'm derailing. Last game against the Mets for the lead in an 11-game win streak. Yeah, 7-4, baby. Oh man, the team is just out of their minds right now. J-Rod 23rd, Varsho hit his 2nd. Mackenzie Gore walked 6 and only struck out 2, but we survived. We survived. Oh shit, y'all. We have overtaken the lead. They've lost 4. We're now 84-63, an 11-game win streak. We're now 2 clear of our Pythag. We're up to 23-20 and 1 runners. Oh my God, this is incredible right now. Wilburn. Oh, how's that man Wilburn doing? Okay, remember this was a guy we considered with our number 1 pick. Oh, he got traded. Oh yeah, that's right, I remember that. We considered with that Corbin Dickerson pick just because he was like 80 contact or whatever, but he had a real... I explain him every episode. I'm sorry. Those of you who watch all the time, you're like, we know who fucking Wilburn Furnace is. Shut up. Milwaukee, 61-85. They're not good. In fact, they're really bad. They're already eliminated from consideration. Losing to them would be very bad. They're going to break the streak for sure. Told you. I mean, that's the most baseball fucking thing ever. Nothing could be more baseball than that. Absolutely nothing. They were like a plus 320 or some shit. Glenn Otto, you know, he hasn't been terrible. He's been like mediocre. But with our win streak, Duran pitching, they probably wouldn't have been that high, but they would have been a huge underdog, and they beat us. So the win streak's over. Doesn't matter. It's still great. We still have a half-game lead because the Mets lost again. They've lost 5. Everyone in the division is on a losing streak or has lost. We're not on a streak, except for Atlanta, so 4 of the 5. It's Padres, Mets, Braves for the wild card. Pirates are down to 3.5 back. Dodgers 6.5. Philly at 9.5 is running out of time. They need basically, I mean, essentially win out, which is such a difficult task. Of course, it's truly insane. They don't quite need to win out, but yeah, they're about toast. Finish off this Milwaukee series. We lose in 15, 3-2. I mean, you know, all that good pitching, it's just such bad offense. That's tough. That's really tough. Save 1 here. Hello. Thank God. 4-3. Gosh. Max Meyer pitches very well. So, we still have the lead, and now it's over Atlanta, who's won 5 in a row. The Mets continue to lose. Oh my God, it's the most Mets thing ever. This game's too realistic. This game is too realistic. Because holy shit, what is more Mets than that? Nothing. We're at 85 and 65. Yo, Corbin Burns? Corbin Burns is booty. My man fell off. L+ ratio on this. My goodness. Not what's happening in the Dillos franchise at all, where he's vying to become the best pitcher in baseball. Speaking of the Mets, we get them now. We will still not take them lightly. They are in a hell of a losing streak, but they could play spoiler on us, and we don't want any of that bullshit. I'm going to have Varsho hit a little bit more here. Kind of caught a little lightning in a bottle with him. I want to play into it, even though he's, you know, only a 50 behind the dish, 50-45 compared to 55-55. It's not that stark that a big offensive advantage isn't worth it, in my opinion, you know. If Fiducia was a 70, now we're talking, but no, I think we're good. All right, we've got Boz, Gore, and Duran. Here we go. Yes, 6-5 and 12. Let's go. Ingram got beat up, but we held on. Game 2. Did I click it? Give me a dub. 1-0. Let's go. Oh, Chris Rodriguez has elbow inflammation. He's done for the year. Tavares is about back. He's done, but I put him on the IL to be cautious, so that'll essentially be his spot. Is Chris Rodriguez done after this year? I think he is. I think we'll just take him off. We'll put him on the 60 to get that spot because he's not coming back next year. In the interim, hey, Armstrong, you get another shot. We'll see how long it lasts. You got about a week, I think, because that's how long, what's his head? Tavares has to come back. So you get a little bit of time. We got a 1-0 dub, by the way. Gore. Excellent. Hey, there's a beautiful outing from Nard Dog. We've been seeing a few of his stinkers. We had to see one of his mega gems. Give me the sweep. Boom! 8-7. Let's go. 3 one-run wins. Holy shit. Volpe 4 for 4 with 4 ribs. Burleson is 37th. Varsho hit his 4th. Duran actually got beat up, but we picked him up. Pick up your teammates, baby. Pick up your teammates. We are in first by 1 game over Atlanta. The Mets have lost 10 in a row. Holy shit, y'all. They are clutching to this wild card with their freaking cold dead hands right now. 2 games up on the Pirates, 2.5 on the Dodgers. Those are the real threats. The Nats and the Phillies, not so much. All right, we get a day off, and then we head out to Washington for a quick 2-pack. So that day off, what's that do? Gets us to Meyer. Wow, we got destroyed. Oh, shit, Meyer. You fucked your numbers to heaven on the last outing of the year. Or no, second to last, I think. Damn. He added 0.3 to his ERA. That's tough to do this late. Holy crap. That was not cool. Vierling goes yard. Rortvit and De La Cruz. Blanco absolutely destroyed us with Garrett Crochet backing him up. Wow. Okay. Well, that was painful. Get the other one. Oh, wow. 2-0 loss. Okay. What happened to Atlanta? They didn't pass us. They lost 2 as well. So we got a half-game lead. McAble is good one day. Yeah, he'll be fine. Now we have St. Louis. How are they this year? 86 and 69. Nice. They're leading their division. This will not be easy. And Pittsburgh is still in it too, so they have to have their foot to the gas. Let's see what happens. We're in St. Louis for 4. Oh, we lose 5-1. And we're in a tie. We're in a tie with Atlanta. Shit. Who's Atlanta got right now? Washington. Get up off your asses. You guys are 500. But get up off your asses and fucking do this shit that you just did to me to Atlanta. Meanwhile, we need to win. Oh my God, we're choking. Oh, we're choking so hard. Oh God, we're choking. Oh, we're gagging everywhere. Oh, and vomiting. Shit. I'm scared. Tavares has been really good, by the way. Put him back in that setup role. Tanner McDougal's been great too. So the whole meritocracy of paying off the fact that he had a great AAA season, even though the whip said that ERA was way too good. But when you strike out a bunch of guys, that's the thing. You can run something like this when you strike out a bunch of guys, because you can snuff out rallies. You got 2 on, 1 out. You strike out back-to-back guys, and boom, you're stranding guys. So you're letting a lot of people on. But because strikeouts are the key to getting people out, he was able to keep a 2.92 ERA. Meanwhile, he's come up to the majors, cut the walk rate, cut the strikeout rate too, but been pretty nasty out of the bullpen, plus a couple spot starts. So good for him. I did the whole I'm calling you up because you've been so good this year, even though I didn't really believe in his skills, and we spiked a nice little run with him so far. I maybe shouldn't have spoken so soon, because the season's not over and we don't want him to become a problem. Okay. We lost again, 5-4. Fuck, man. So we're a game back. We are still in the wild card. We're feeling pretty good about that. Oh, we clinched wild card. So we're in the playoffs. Okay. That's good, but we need the division. So it's not good enough. By the way, how insane is Tatis? Every year. I love it. He's so good. Hey, Washington, didn't I ask you to pick up your shit and get going? And you didn't do shit for me. Here we go again. Oh, we fucking lost again, bro. And Teddy Cashman's nicked. He's got a strained Achilles tendon. They don't know what the hell's going on. I'll bench him. I'll just bench him for 3 days right now and just see what's up. Yeah. We'll just do that. We can't buy a dub right now. And St. Louis was not the team we wanted to run into because they're freaking badass. But you got to beat good teams, man. Our one-run record is vacillating all over the place this episode, too. 27 and 23 now. I feel like every game is by 1 run lately. Like, seriously. 3 straight 1 runs against the Mets. The Washington ones weren't, but then back-to-back here against St. Louis. The Milwaukee wins, or 2 of the Milwaukee games were. Like, there's just tons of them. Salvage a game here. This has been so fucking brutal. All right, 6-3. Good job, Max. Maxie came through. Garrett got killed. Tried to blow this one, but we survived. Okay, so 2 games back with 3 to play. All right. Well, I think we got to see this out. We got to finish this up here. I'm not going to tease y'all and just stop right here and not play this out. We're going to get in. We're going to sim most of it in the games, but we're going to get into this first game. Who have we got? Shane Boz, perfect. So let's manage this one. We have a lot of advantages. That doesn't mean anything, but it's fun to note. I have to get up and click the air down one, so I'm going to let the first few pitches run. I've done this before. It's not super professional. I acknowledge that, but I'm not really professional. I do this for fun, and sometimes I don't want to stop the video and I want to do something real quick, and that includes running to click the air down one, which is interesting for me. If you know me, I'm a bit of a lizard. Usually I'm pushing it back up. I'm bringing the temperature down one here to cool it down because this is too hot. This pennant chase is too hot. So this should run on its own for a moment here while I go do that, and then we will get in and finish these 3 games here. Just turn this down though, because it is late at night. So be right back. You can watch the sim here real quick. You'll probably hear the sounds. I'll move the mic really close, and I'll be right back. What has happened? What has happened? Oh, I muted it there. I didn't know how loud I'd be running down the hall. All right, so it's very early here. We're gonna start simming. Just had to get that done. Ouch. So let's go to game options. Get us back in charge. And here we go. So first inning's done. Let's do some halves. They scored 1. We didn't score anything in the second. Neither did they. Nobody in the third. Nothing in the fourth for them. Boz is at 50 pitches. Let's just make sure we get ready. Moreon and let's see here. Actually, you know what? De La Paz instead of Moreon. And then for the right side, McDougal. Okay. Yes. They don't score in the 5th. We don't do shit in the 5th either. They've got Boz at 64 pitches. I think he can keep going. I got a great tip from one of y'all in the chat, in the comments, and I appreciate it, to hit until runners in scoring position on those scary innings. Like this one here, 6th inning, I'll be like, oh, I don't want to push it all the way in case he gets blown up. And then they'd be like, oh, you guys exhausted. If I hit until runners in scoring position, it won't even get to the point where he's giving up runs, and we can kind of figure out what we want to do. So we will do that. And nothing comes of it. Let's go, baby. We need a run now, though. Let's swing away with which one of our low wow is it? Who cares? They didn't make a hit. Make a hit. Whatever. I guess you technically make a hit, but that's not what people say. Nobody says that, Paul. Dalton Varsho now. Soroka out here just dealing with his little one-hitter. Thinks he's so cool. Full count. Struck out Varsho, son of a bitch. Vasos now, 1-0 swinging. And it's a little tapper to the mound, and Soroka gets it. Oh, and it's not in time. Get fucked, Soroka. Get absolutely smoked, dummy. Okay. So, we've got Burleson up. And I'm going to take a pitch. Ball 1. Now we're 3-1. And we're taking a walk. Okay, well, 2-out rally. Let's get a base hit and get this run back, J-Rod. It's all you, baby. It's all you. 1-2. Ah, popped up. Shit. All right, we go to the 7th. Oh, it's a little loud. Joey Gallo is at 87 pitches now. Damn. All their lefties are up front here. I mean, De La Paz has had a great season. I bet he's not really all that phased by righties, right? Yeah, correct. He can handle both. So we'll bring him in for Gallo. Like that. Pop a new lefty in there in Mordeon. And we'll do... Boom. No runs there. They're bringing in Phil Bickford. They say he's unmotivated, but, you know, he's carving out a pretty decent major league career for somebody who's unmotivated, who dealt with a lot of injuries. So who are you to say he's unmotivated, you jerks? Gosh, so insensitive. 1-2 pitch. I knew that was coming from Dominguez. Volpe. Oh, swinging. Ground ball to third, easy play. 2 away in the bottom of the 7th. It'll be Josh Lowe, I think. I need to figure out where Lowe and Lau are batting. Why do they pronounce it differently like that? Why can't we just have a standard? It was Josh Lowe. Brandon Lau bats pretty close to him, though, so that doesn't help much. De La Paz is going to stay in. He's going to get the old runners in scoring position button push here, and hopefully nothing comes of it. Shit. Well, fuck me running. So, okay, he got 2 outs, but he's just exhausted. Never mind. It's not that anything bad happened, which I guess I should have known, because hitting the runners in scoring position one, the worst that's happening is, like, I guess there could be a homer, because that would technically be, you know, runners in scoring position. I guess they all immediately scored. So we've got Pearson, Meadows, Albies, and Gallo here. We've got these lefties. Oh, this guy's terrible. He's definitely hitting a homer now that I said that, but he's just not good. Still got some juice. All right, here you go. I'm going to let you pitch to this guy. 2-2. Punch him out. Sit down. Sit down, Jacob Pearson. Shit. Indigo Diaz. Well. Look who comes to visit. Mr. Diaz. I know you're glad we don't have Cal Tucker anymore, but we still kind of have your number. We still kind of have your number, sir. Brandon Lau, take a pitch. I think Brandon Lau's going to be the one here. Go Boomtown. Oh, he got under it. Oh, my goodness. I thought for a little second there that maybe I had called it. Come on, Varsho. Man, what a game here. 1-0, bottom 8. 2 hits apiece. Varsho. Man, we have not hit the ball. Okay, I guess there was a fly out the one before that. But we've barely hit the ball out of the infield since we've been watching. This has been brutal. All right, De La Paz got to come out now. And who are we going to put in? Let's see. They've got... Oh, they brought in a pinch hitter. They brought in William Contreras. And then Albies, who you guys can't see, I know, but is marginally better against lefties. He has +5 power, and that's literally it. Otherwise, pretty much the same. Production-wise, I mean, there is a difference, 126 to 112, but it's not that substantial. And then Gallo, who, of course, is a lefty, but also can go yard on the lefty, as he's done against us many a time. So, Contreras, he's dead tired, but they brought him in anyway. This man better not get a hit off of us dead ass tired. He better not. That would piss me off. All right, I'm gonna let Tavares come in. Top 9, 0-2 to William Contreras. It's got to be a punchy. Sit down. 2-1 to Albies. Ground ball to the shortstop playing a shift. And then full count here to Gallo. Uh-oh. That's staying in the yard. All right, bot 9. Here we go. We got to get something. Shit, man. We're in some trouble. 1-2 to Vasos. Oh, Justin Vasos. Deep to left center. There it is. We're tied, baby. Let's go. Oh, and Indigo Diaz is faking an injury because he got again by the Marlins. Get out of here, Indigo. I prefer Violet. Let's go. Holy shit. It'll be Victor Vodnik coming in for Vasos. Or, I mean, excuse me, for Diaz. Vasos with the home run. Holy cow. That's his 22nd on the year. So clutch. So unbelievably clutch. I actually took 2 pitches in a row, got him to 0-2, and then I pressed 1, and, for the rest of the at-bat, he gets it to 1-2, and then crush job. Burleson on a 1-0 pitch. We'll tap her to the mound. Vodnik fires. 1 away. J-Rod, end this, baby. What do you say? 2-0. Oh, man. Oh, base hit. Okay. I thought it was going to be picked up there, but I was wrong. Dominguez, take a pitch. I am not stealing. Full count. Walked him. It'll be Volpe now. Did not go. 3-1 to Volpe. And he flies out. 2 away. It'll be Josh Lowe now. 0-2, he's striking out. So hard. Get out of here. Duh. But we tied up to go to the 10th. So we have extras. And it feels like you just know this is going to be a 1-run game. Because, of course, extras and 1-run games, that's our bag. I mean, that's just what we do. We're not really interested in anything but. All right, Tavares. It's all you, baby. 1-1. Probably sim the next game. Kind of either way, win or lose. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want this to go too long. but we'll see. We'll see how long this one goes. If it's like 15 innings, then we'll definitely sim it just in the interest of time and then set up game 3 in the series. So they're bringing in Bello here. 1-2 pitch to him. Oh, that's tattooed, but to center. It sounded better off the bat. They have different sounds, and sometimes those sound excellent and they don't do shit. And that would be one such case. Vodnik back out. 2-2 to Marte. Struck him out. Brandon Lau, 2-2 to him. He's 0-3 on the day. Make it 0-4. What an idiot. Dalton Varsho, 1-1 pitch coming to him. Tapper to third. Another infield single. What a speed demon. It'll be Schultz now. Andrew Schultz coming in. See if he has some jokes for pitches so we can go yard off him. 3-1. Take the walk. Let's go. They don't want that Vaso smoke. They do not want that Vaso smoke. And who can blame them? You can't blame them. Stop it. Don't even say that you can blame them. You can't. 0-2. Burleson. Punched out to end the 11th. All right. Okay, Tavares, you gave us 25 pitches. You did the damn thing. Let's go ahead and check the mound. I'm strong enough to finish this inning. I don't believe you, sir. I truly do not. They got Swanson, Pozo, Pearson. I think we'll go... God, I'm so scared of McDougal's walks. Ingram, is he has hardcore splits, doesn't he? Well, +5 and +10. Yeah, I mean, those are pretty bad, but he's not terrible against righties, so I'm not that worried. Verse righty. Yeah, 2.14 ERA, 2.79 Sierra, although 134 whip, because he has a lot of good number of hits. And then against lefties, oh my God, he's actually a lot worse against lefties this year. Small samples, they're such a crazy thing, aren't they? What shall we do? Maybe I give Tavares one batter. And then we get to Pozo. Shit, I might just bring in McDougal. I mean, he's been great this year. Can we keep it going with the Doogster? I'll give him one batter here. Tavares, 1-2 to Swanson. Struck him out, baby. Okay, now we'll go to McDougal. Come on, Doogs. Full count. Don't walk him, please. Do not immediately walk him. Don't do the thing I'm afraid of most. That is caught. Not a walk also. Let's go. Two away. It'll be Jacob Pearson now. 3-0. That's a walk. Okay. 1-1. What the fuck? Balk. I hate you, Tanner McDougal. Full count. Walk. Awesome. This is going well. I'm so happy. Oh my God. Can I just explain my happiness right now? This is awesome. Ah, shit. All right, 2 outs. Here we go. 0-0 pitch. Tapper to the mound. Makes the play. Let's go. Never in doubt, baby. 11th inning. J-Rod. Be great. Be great. 1-0 pitch. Cracked. Into left. Diving catch. Gallo, you son of a bitch. Dominguez now. 1-0 pitch. He can go yard. No, he can't. And we'll be down to our last out of the inning. Volpe. 2-2. Don't punch out. Now, what did I just say? I literally just said that. It's almost like you don't even care what I'm saying. All right, Ingram. How much better is Brian against lefties? +5 on contact, power, and eye. That's fine. We'll give him Ingram. All right, Ingram. Full count to Gallo. Shit. Skied into center. That looks playable. Let's go. 1 away. Bryant now. 0-0 swinging. Ground ball to third. Over to first. 2 away. And it'll leave it up to Baez. Javi Baez hitting 201 on the year. 0-1 pitch. Hit him. Shit. This will be B. Lewis. Who's that? Brandon Lewis, pinch hitter. Got big pop. He's +5 in gap and I and avoid Ks against lefties. So he is a little bit better, but like not crazy town or anything. But we're going to take him out anyway. We're going to go to Mick. Mick Abel, 2-1 pitch. Uh-oh, I'm so scared. That's going to be base hit in the center. They're going to have first and third with 2 outs. Still got a chance to get out of this. 2-2 to Swanson. Got him on strikes. Let's go. Gotta do my whisper yell. It's 12:30 in the morning. In deference to my girlfriend and the dogs. Josh Lowe take a pitch here in the top of the bottom of the 12th. 1-2. Lowe punches out. Marte. 1-2. That's a shot. Over his head. Oh no, he caught it. He robbed a home run. Oh my God. Joey Gallo. Home run robbery. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, are you absolutely shitting me, Joseph? The funny thing is I high-key love Joey Gallo, but he's making me hate him right now. I developed my affinity for him via MLB The Show. I used to not really be a fan. I kind of actively was like poo-pooing him in fantasy circles. Like, you know, you don't want to take on the batting average and all that. I was just kind of a negative Nancy. Then I played MLB The Show with him, and he's a god. And I started appreciating him for the things he can do very well, which is, of course, the power, the eye, and the defense. And the game literally made me a fan of his. Now I'm very much pro Joey Gallo. 2-2 to Lau. He strikes out. So 2 strikeouts by the Low-Lau combo and a robbed home run to keep this game going by Joseph freaking Gallo. It'll be Pozo, Pearson, Contreras. This is Abel's game right now for a good while. 3-1 pitch. Base hit up the middle for Pozo. Shit. It'll be Pearson now, 2-2. Little tapper in the left. That looks playable. Caught by Lowe. It'll be Contreras, who's exhausted, by the way. 1-1. He skies that one in the left, 2 away. Unless it's dropped. And now it'll be Albies. 0-0 pitch. He's 0-0 swinging. And that one's out to center. And he's 0 for 6. All right, we go bot 13. This game's insane. This is the first game of the 3-game set to decide the division, by the way. Castaneda coming in to face Varsho. 2-1 pitch. Varsho, deep to right. Back. Gone. Second deck homer. 409 feet. Let's go. Yes. What a freaking game. Holy shit. That is incredible. 1 pitch for Castaneda. Victor Castaneda. Extreme fly ball with 45 movement. See ya. Holy crap, y'all. What a game. What a game. 2-1 in 13. We improved our 1 run and our extra inning work on that one. We now sit 1 game back. 28-23 in 1 run, 10-7 in extras. We've got Mackenzie Gore ready and raring to go. And we'll have Duran for the final game. Hey, I got no problems with that. To have him with our season on the line, potentially for the division on the line. Our season is not on the line. We are in the playoffs. We're good to go there at the very least. We will have a chance to defend our titles. So that much is good. How many years in a row have the playoffs? Our 5th playoff year in a row. And we have back-to-back World Series titles. We have more wins this year than either of those 2 seasons, interestingly enough. The offense has fallen on hard times again. The pitching has risen to the occasion. So we had a little bit of balancing. I think of it like scales. We got it not. We never really got it even, but it was like, poof, like the pitching would be the weight, right? So that'd be pulling it down and then putting the hitting up here. And then for a while, it kind of got a little bit like this, where it's like we were still a pitching heavy team, but the hitting was doing some things, and then it's like poof, back again, same way. That's okay. We're 17-7 in September. I don't really care how the wins are coming as long as they're coming, but it has been tough, and you can see here with 0, 0, 1, 4, 6 in that one. Six, nothing wrong with a 6-run game, but we didn't have 6 runs in the 4 games before that combined. So when we lose, it's usually the offense just laying a total egg. All right, who they got going today? Huascar Noah. He's pretty good. All right, we'll sim a good bit of this game because this video is getting a little long. And again, I want to be respectful of y'all's time. I appreciate everyone watching. If you skip, if you 1 1/4, I totally get it. Just appreciate y'all watching, enjoying the series. I've been having such a great time with this series. Plan on doing it for quite a while. We have the edge everywhere by rating. That means nothing, but it is pretty cool to see almost a clean sweep. J-Rod. Do we give J-Rod a day? Or do we just... I think we just kind of need him to grind. I'm just worried... Oh, I already hit start game. Never mind. I'm just worried he won't be there tomorrow. But if there is no tomorrow, because if we lose this game, we lost the division, then what does it matter? So, let's go with it. All right, half-inning sims. Here we go. Nothing for them in the first or us. They score 1 in the second. We don't. They get 2 in the third. Fuck. We get 1 back, so it's 3-1. Let's make sure we got some folks warming. And then we'll go half inning. They get the 1 right back. We get nothing. It's top 5 now. Damn. Oh wait, who did I have for the righty? Oh, McDougal. Shit, they score again. God damn it, so is a homer. Got enough to keep going? Okay, wait, why did they take out the pitchers again? I might just take off the warming up. It becomes a pain in the ass. Like, I know they set them down when they're ready or whatever, but it makes me too nervous to just let anything go without seeing my guys there. So I might just take it off. I don't know. Is there a strong feeling any which way about leaving it on? I don't know. I don't know like what the consensus is around town. Should I just take them out? We got right, left coming up. He's at 76 pitches. I'm going to push it. He finished the inning. Okay, so it's 5-1. We need a big inning at some point. Will it be this inning? We got 1. It's 5-2. Gore. Hanging in there. Where you at? I'm good. Okay. I'm putting him right back. I know they took him out because they're warm. I don't give a shit. All right, he made it through the 6th. Okay, we'll take him out after this. Volpe, give me a little something. 2-1. That's going to stay in the air too much and be caught. Or too long is what I meant to say. 3-1. Walked him. Let's go. Bickford in now against Noelve. Full count to Noelve. That's going to be down for a base hit. First and second with 1 out. We got Brandon Lau here. Brandon, I need you, baby. I need you big. I'm going to take a second pitch. Makes it 1-1. That's fine. 1-2. Popped up. Shit. All right. It'll be up to the hero of last game, Varsho. He takes a pitch. 2-0. Ground ball. Easy play. We get nothing with 2 on, 1 out. Fuck. That's brutal. That is brutal. 94 pitches. Trying to push through, but I'm near the end of the line. We got you, man. We're taking you out. So they got right switch, right. The Doogs coming on in. Doog time. Doog makes it through the 7th. Oh, man, they blow through us in the 7th as well. That sucked. We blow through them in the 8th. All right, we got a runner in scoring position with 1 out. Here we go. Josh Lowe, full count. That's skied in the right for an out. 2 away. It'll be up to Marte to do something here. Full count. Struck out. Well, this is not going well, folks. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not even close to being tired. Okay, Tanner. You might be overstating things a smidge. What's your stamina? 50. Okay. Fair. Well, do I let you face Gallo, though? Although the mound visit did not get Morion ready, so... Uh-oh. Oh, pfft. He's exhausted and he's thrown 3 pitches this inning. Or no, sorry, there's been more than that. It's a 1-2 count, but there are a few fouls. He goes from, I'm not close to being tired, to 5 pitches later, I get the exhausted tag. Sick. That is hilarious. All right, we'll put Abel in. Oh, shit. That's not good. 2-0. That's not good either. That'll be a fly out, 2 outs. They got first and second with... They had first and second with 1 out, by the way. Sorry, I just realized I didn't explain it. Sorry to my second screeners. I'm always looking out for y'all. So they got 2 on, 2 outs. Albies up with Dean and Pozo on first and second, respectively. That's a base hit up the middle. How, Sway? How does that get by everybody? Shit. Baez now 2-1. Sky to center. Playable. But we're down 4 with 3 outs left. All right, we got to have a huge rally or else I think we lose the division. I don't think. We were down 1 with 2 to play. If they win this, it's over. So it'll be Brandon Lau, Dalton Varsho, and Justin Vassos against Steven Wilson. Is Steven Wilson their closer? No. Oh, it's Indigo. But they don't want that Indigo smoke. No way. They don't want to give us that smoke because they know it's weak smoke. They know we smoke him all day. Full count. Get a base runner here. Come on. Fuck, you're so bad. Full count. Let's get a base runner here. Come on. Victor Vodnik coming in. God, we're fucking terrible. It'll be Vassos now. 1-2. Strike outside. Nope. Ground ball. All right. Well, there it is. They win the division. We're still going to the playoffs. It's a down note, unfortunately. Gore just didn't quite have it. 10 hits. And we couldn't do anything off their bullpen either, you know? At some point we gotta make a little bit of a comeback, but we just didn't. So that'll do it for the division. Provided I read everything correctly, which I'm 99% sure I did. Yep. All right, so we'll be 2 back. We do have the wild card in hand now. We are still fighting for seeding here. We need this game. The Padres and the Mets are a game behind us, and we don't want to get some sucker-ass seed. We want to get the best that we can among the wild cards. So the Mets are playing Washington. Padres are playing the Cardinals, okay? So the Cardinals have Rodon going. Cardinals are good, don't forget. 89-72. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, we're just going to straight sim it. Not too much on the line. Let's see if we get a dub. We did. Oh, at what fucking cost? Oh, Pyrrhic victory right there. 5 weeks for Alec Burleson. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding? If that's not a straight kick in the old ball sack. Damn. That is brutal. Injured while throwing the ball. Wow. That sucks. That is such a key bat, y'all. That really hurts. I really don't like that. You know? I'm just gonna level with y'all. I really don't like that. No, but for real, that fucking sucks, dude. He had 38 homers, 113 ribs, 295, 322, 522. And again, we needed to play for seeding. We couldn't be sitting anybody. We do get that number 1 seed, but you know, no regrets. It sucks. It absolutely sucks to lose him. I mean, I wouldn't have sat him anyway. Like, his backup is out with, like, just who knows. It only affects his running though, so I guess T-Cash can come back. Okay, he's done being benched. All right, well, let's put Burleson on the IL. Golly. Oh, and then we'll have like the playoff roster. Let's finish the day at least. See the lay of the land with everything. All right, we get how many days off? We get 2 days off. We're facing the Mets. We're going to the Mets. Wait, what? Oh wait, no, I think it's to the Mets for 1, and then we get both at home. Yeah, that's right. I set it up where the better seed, which is us, for them it's away, home, home, which I think that's a good way to do. Home, away, home, which we could do because who cares about travel in a video game. I kind of like this. Yes, it is a little tough to send the higher seed on the road the very first game in a 3-game set where losing that is a very difficult notion, but home field in baseball is not that crazy anyway. So, I don't know. I mean, obviously you get last bats and all that, but I don't think there's an overwhelming overall advantage for the playoffs. I think I saw that in like, was that book Scorecasting? Long time ago. I might have that wrong, but I said it definitively, and the reason I'm backpedaling a little bit is just because I'm pretty sure I remember that from a long time ago, but it was a long time ago, and I don't want to be quoting old data. I'm just not that worried, though, that, we have that road game first. By the way, Burleson destroyed the Mets this year. 5 homers, led the team. Lit. All right, well, we made the playoffs. This was a hell of a playoff race. I don't want to get too bogged down in the negativity of losing Burleson because we did still have a lot of good things happen. It was a little bit of a turbulent season, and it created some fun. You know, we had, I don't want to say a slow start, but for a reigning 2-time World Series champion, we weren't exactly blowing the doors off of things. Then we had a hot June, stifled a little bit by the mediocre July and August, before a brilliant September at 18-8 got us into the playoffs. Couldn't quite get the division, but I'm pretty happy with things are. We've been here before, right? Elite offense, mediocre defense. Who's supposed to be atop that pitching that isn't? Did we lose a pitcher? Who are we missing here? Oh, Max Meyer. Where the fuck's Max Meyer? I'm sorry, what? Is this some playoff roster bullshit or something? And he's just not on it yet? Yeah, okay, that's what but we already have 26 players. Surely he's eligible, right? There's just no world. But why wouldn't he default on it? That's the part that I'm failing to get. Yeah, there he is. Like, oh, I'll just have Corbin Dickerson on the playoff roster. No bigs. I'm sorry, what, dude? The hell out of here. Hell out of here, my man. That creates an imbalance. We still need to kick off a different pitcher, but I'll do that offline. We'll get everything set up. We got the Mets coming up next. Thank you all so much for watching episode 35, I believe, of Marlins. Mets, we've got them. We know what they look like. We will go over them a bit more in detail. I just want to look at one other thing real quick. We went 14-5 against them this year. Now, obviously, that's really good, but it doesn't guarantee anything, but that's pretty good. Anyway, check it out next episode. We're facing the Mets in the AL or NL Wildcard series. Padres, Cardinals in the other. Jays, Yankees, Guardians, Rangers in the American League, with the Red Sox, Twins waiting. We have the D-backs, Braves waiting. And, of course, everything recedes after that first round. I want the fucking Braves, though. Talk to y'all later. Peace.